viewers, Rivet Games have released a new pack for Edinburgh Glasgow called Engineering Express. And what do you get? Well, there's 5 new scenarios. Start your shift at Eastfield Depot. You have been assigned to take a Class 66 train and rescue a faulty Class 385 at Kedda Depot. Bring it back to Eastfield Depot for further inspection. On a roll. Start your shift at Haymarket Depot. Shunt the Class 66 to some Sea-Cow wagons and deliver these to Kedda Depot. After uncoupling from the wagons in the siding, park the Class 66 in the west siding at Kedda Depot. Now for that one to work, you need West Coast local so that you get the Sea-Cows. Double trouble. You are assigned to a passenger service going from Glasgow to Edinburgh. Keep your wits about you as several train faults will occur during your shift. So this is something we've been asking for a long time, to have faults happen on the trains. Be good fun, I think. Rainy recall. Operator service from Edinburgh to Stirling. Due to severe flooding, you will have to turn back. New Year's Eve. Operate the last train service of the year from Edinburgh to Glasgow. Keep your eyes peeled as the Hogmanay celebrations are underway, and it's likely to be multiple firework displays along the route. Cool. Well, we're going to go a really short one because this is an intro video, and let's have a look at the new 66. Well, it's kind of a new 66. It's a reskin. So let's take Agenda. Spurring morning. There it is. It's over there. Better put the markers on so I can actually go and book on though. Oop. And clock in. 5:10. I didn't write down who it was. Today you've been assigned a Class 66 rescue service. A faulty 385 has come to a stop at Kedda Depot. Your task will be to couple to this train, drop off the passengers. Well, that didn't wait long, did it? Okay. We'll just follow the bouncing ball then. Probably can't go over that hole. G'day. Working hard? Or hardly working? Good question. Jumping over live tracks. I love this idea. It's like bouncy. Concrete trampolines. Attach the coupling adapter. This end. Okay. How? Or that end. Ah, where do you want me to do it? Yeah? Okay. I'm not quite sure what it wants me to do. Maybe it wants me to go up in the cab. Maybe there's something up here you need to do. No? No, definitely wants to be on the front. Well, let's look at this thing anyway. It's the direct rail services. Ooh, I already see a minor issue. 661 should be 663 or 664, I believe. That's okay. Probably not. Coupler type hook. Coupler type buckeye. Right, you've got to click in front of the coupler. Okay, well, that could have been more obvious. What a weird looking thing. That doesn't look very strong. Ah, well. No, we don't want to get in this end, actually. We want to get in the other end, so let's find a way to shut the door. Can I do that down here? Alright, let's climb the ladder. Shut the door and jump out. Right, there we go. I think it wants me to go around the other side, doesn't it? Alright, this makes sense. Climb. Climb. Alright, shut the door. It's pink. Okay. Oh, that's why it's pink, because the sky's pink. Very good. Reverse it in. Let's do some twitchy thingies. Well, I don't want me to do switchy thingies, but that's fine. Oh, this is very prescriptive. Press F2 down, down, right, F3, F2. Why not just tell me to cut in the brakes? That would be better. Hold the automatic brake in the release position for 9 seconds. Well, I want to do some other stuff first, you know that? I want to make this thing ready. Yeah, night running's fine. We actually do want tail lights because we're running a light engine. But do we want tail lights at the other end? It's an interesting question. Okay, I've got tail lights on at that end. We've got headlights at this end. Perfect. Okay, good. I won't use rail driver for this because it's minky. Passenger on the brakes is fine because we're running light engine. We've got the sandy thing in here, isn't that nice? Set the throttle to 1. 1? What? No. We don't do 1 round here, sunshine. Wait for train to pick up speed. Be mindful of high-speed passenger service on the main line when exiting the depot. Well, we don't actually have a signal to go out yet, so we can't. Oh, there we go. None of this notch 1 stuff. Notch 1. Got the diagonal white lights on the shunting signal, and same again up here, so we're all good so far. Loud out onto the main line. Let's get rid of that thing. It's the Blue Direct Rail Services Class 66. Apart from that, it seems to be the RHTT 66. Oh, here we go. Stop at location. Right, we will. It's not very far away though. Thought we were about to rip on down the line, but it looks like we got to stop up here. That's okay. Slow down because we're going into the loop. Slow down a bit more, maybe. That'll do. Set the reverser to neutral. New to the rail, that's it. Remove the reverser. Complex stuff. Switch cabs. But, what about all these things? You know? And instrument lights. Okay. We're going to leave the brakes cut in and go to the other end. That seems wise. Is it this end that we have to use to turn on AWS? Because I should, shouldn't I? There we go. Turn that on. I think it's smart enough to know which end we're running from, so we'll just go and go up the other end. Close door. Fall on our asses. Open door. Climb. Go sit in. Get the door out of the way, and then we'll go and sit down. Alright. Instrument lights. Reverser. Put it on. Acknowledge the windy thing. All the switches are on. Hold the automatic release in the nighttime. Tail lights. Let's just check our lights. We've got tail lights at that end. We've got headlights at that end. Very good. Hold the automatic brake in the release position for roughly 7 seconds. Well, given I only put the independent brake on, that's probably not the right thing to do. But, you know, we'll do that. We'll pretend it's the right thing to do. Okay, set the headlights to day running. But it's night time. Yeah, we're putting them back on night running, you know that. Because it's night time. Off we go again. We have got a green, so we're allowed to go. Sounds remarkably like it's got a brake on, doesn't it? I think we may just want to pop up the other end, because look, we still have the independent brake at that end. So I'm going to put the independent brake on at this end, and I'm going to go back to the other end and undo that. Whee! Almost got over the fence. So close. Nearly escaped. Up. In. Release. Hopefully that works when you're not sitting in the chair. We'll soon know. Can we get over the fence this time? Let's take a run up. Whee! No. Not that I know what I'd do if I got outside the fence, because, yeah, I could run around, but, you know, I couldn't play then. There's probably no way back. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Brakes off. That's better. Alright, Fang, let's go. Signalman's waiting. Away we go. Window open. Mile an hour and 2.5 miles to Cata. Let's go, notch 8. Ooh, wheel slip. Drive-bys don't last long when there's only one thing. How fast is this thing allowed to go? 75. There we go. That'd explain the red line on the speedo, wouldn't it? Yeah, we just roll from here. No ludicrous speed for a 66. Double yellow. Got a whole mile to Cata, so we won't react for a little while. You can see the single yellow coming up there, and we do, so we will start slowing down for that. We'll probably have to contact the signalman, I guess. See if we can call now. Is it that one? Yeah. No route available. lose a bit of power towards a red, but we have to. Because we had the brakes on, because we're dumb. Use the bone. Hello, bone. Proceed at restricted speed. Well, give me a yellow. Can't have a yellow. Okay. Authorized to pass signal at danger. Pressing that button up there, if you're wondering, prevents the signalling system from stopping your train. So where are we going? Up there, I'm guessing. That's probably our train up there. Would have been nice to have a divert on that signal to know where we were going. Now this is interesting. Does that apply to this line or that line? Not sure. We'll do it anyway. Denied no route available. That probably means it applies to the other line. Alright, let's go couple up. Follow the rules though. We'll do a safety stop before we actually hit. Stop again, even though the scenario doesn't want it. Make sure everything's lined up. After confirming that, couple up. Alright, so there are people on board that train. Very interesting. hopefully that's got a handle off position or similar. I don't actually remember with the 66, but we'll soon know. We may be back here in a moment. Well, it wouldn't get out this side, you know, because it's on the main running line. Let's just shut the door. They appear to be outside. Okay. We'll do what the scenario wants, and then we'll go back and have a look at that train. Has reached 5 bar, you know. You're actually going to make me do this, aren't you? You're going to start rolling away soon. Alright. Now, we're going to ignore that signal, because we're going to go look at the train. Yeah, it's all shut down and keyed out. What about the lights on this one? Right, headlights off at this end, which means we've got tails at the far end, which is good. Let's quickly run down the far end. Power gone off in there now. Looks like it has. Let's just look at the lights. What do we got? We got tails on. That's fine. What if we can turn on the passenger lighting? Or we just leave them sitting in the dark? Let's see what we can do for them. Decoupler, TMS reset. True on. What about passenger lights? Is there nothing for passenger lights? Turn on my lights. What about the passenger lights? Doesn't appear to be any controls for the passenger lights. Okay, well, they'll just have to stay in the dark then, won't they? Spooky. Unless there's something out here, which is possible. Ah! That's AWS, things like that. There's nothing there for lighting. There's nothing here for lighting for the passengers. What about in the panel there? No. No, well. They'll just have to put up with it, won't they? It's safe for us to go anywhere. We've got tail lights on. Oh, go up. Change this. Shut this one too. We've sat here for so long, we're probably in the way of that train. Alright, let's go. I want to drop some sand. Get some wipers. Ah, noisy 66 likers. Let's just dim these lights down a bit, they're a bit crazy. Okay, they're going to stay crazy then. There we go. Is it coming with us? Indeed it is coming with us. Off we go to Bishop Briggs. Platform 2. Not 9 3/4. 2. Better behave a bit with the throttle now. We've got a train on the back. Slippage. Red signals after Bishop Briggs, and we'll just keep on cruising for the moment. Because we've had the yellow, we should behave ourselves. I wonder how you let the passengers out, because this won't have door controls, will it? I'll have to go back there and do something for them. I wonder. This is stopping poorly. The brakes. I have to wonder if it's actually activating the brakes in the electric train, because this feels like only my loco braking. I'm going to make it, but it's a bit hairy. Okay. Sit in the driver's seat of the Class 385. Very good. Okay, let's go do that. Got that, so we don't fill up with water. Door release. We want door release this side. Get off me train. You're gonna go to the yard. Go on, get off. It's gonna be a cold night for you guys. Stay there, you stay there. I find myself not caring very much. Stand out of the rain, no need to get wet. Must be super mean to them. Cold and dark. Hey, that made the lights come on though. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Climb up ladder, not down ladder. Alright. Let's take them to the yard. We probably shouldn't have our tail lights on actually, because there's tail lights on the back of the train. Right, away we go. Brakes all the way off. Check, make sure that signal's actually green before we take off. It is. And off we go. I have to wonder about leaving the pantograph up. It's for air conditioning or something. Coming through to the passing loop by the looks of things. Wheel slip. See a double yellow coming up. Remembering how long it took to stop before. I'm just going to apply the brakes a little earlier. Now we're going up to the loop, but I wonder why we didn't take that yard entrance. Alright, we have a diversion on the signal up here, so let's lose some more speed. A single yellow. Might have been a bit too much speed loss there. Going this way, the brakes seem to work fine. But they haven't released yet, have they? I keep forgetting the 66 brakes release and apply in stages. There's a problem between the chair and the keyboard. Meanwhile, all this time, we're holding up that poor fella behind us. I wonder if he'll fly past while we're in the loop. us. Open the 2D map to switch manual junctions. What do we have to switch? I assume behind us. Where are said manual junctions? I don't see any, or are we looking in front of us? We're going this way, or we're going this way? That's right. Okay, and that other train is passing us. While we're distracted doing this. Very good. So we can go backwards, apparently. I did see that other train coming. Here he comes. He's wrong railing it. Very good. Let's go back here and make sure that's released all the way. Has. Back we go. Sounds vaguely like the 385's powering too, you know. Kinda does. Speed on the rail driver, we're currently doing 16. We'll have to slow down for the yard entry shortly. What have we got in that signal? We have 2 diagonal white lights, although it's a little hard to tell that. Dawn is breaking as we come into the sidings. Speed this is slowing down on the independent brake. I think that confirms my suspicion that when we were running before, it was only my loco braking. Just want us to stop. That looks like it's through the sheds, doesn't it? It's not on the marker, just to be sure. No, it's right at the back of the shed, in fact. Shall do that. Let's see how you performed. There we go. I was going too fast somewhere. That was naughty. And still a medal. Okay, well, there you go. There's one of the scenarios from Engineering Express. So we might do some of the others. We may not. We shall see. Alrighty. Have fun, folks. See you later.
We played a game.